How's it going, guys? It's Josh here. Now, if you've been subscribed for a while, you'll remember I did a review of a desk fan. Today we have another fan. So this one is described as a premium USB desk fan. It's ultra quiet and touch sensitive. It was sent to me by Mobile Fun and manufactured by a company called Oroshi. Now I know what you're thinking, Josh, it's not even summer anymore, mate. And no, at least not for me here in the UK it isn't. But if you're anything like me, I'm not a fan of still air. That was a totally unintentional pun, by the way. Nevertheless, I did use this fan throughout the summer. I still use it to keep the air flowing, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper now than it was, about 70% cheaper to be exact, hence the reason why I've waited a little bit to do this review. So it's a nice box. It looks more like some sort of jewelry box, to be honest, or one of those boxes a wristwatch would come in, but never mind. Inside we basically just get the fan, and a circular instruction manual. Taking a look at the fan, it is pretty minimal. It's made entirely out of metal, and we're looking at a weight of around 290 grams, so it's pretty light. Now you'll notice here there's a leather style strap. It's quite an interesting idea. It's got two functions. The first is it basically folds back on itself and acts as a stand for the fan, a bit like this. The second is that you can use it to hang the fan from objects so that it points down. Durability wise, it does seem pretty tough, although it doesn't necessarily offer the best functionality in terms of different angles. It's fine on a desk, but if you place it on anything higher than that, the stream of air totally misses you and there's no way to really point it down. Now of course we just said that you can hang it off something, but realistically, how many people have stuff they can hang this thing off? I think the strap was a cool idea, but it is a bit limited in the amount of angles it offers. So the fan is USB powered, the cable length is 1 meter, and to turn it on it has a touch feature. You simply touch the fan anywhere on the metal casing and it turns on. There's two settings. First off is a low power mode. Now this mode is extremely quiet. It's one of the quietest fans I've ever used. It's 26 decibels. You do get a decent amount of cooling on this mode, at least enough to move the air around, so that's good. If we touch it a second time, we go into high power mode. Now obviously this is a little bit louder, coming in at 34 decibels, but it's still extremely quiet for a fan. Now the airflow. So it's quite an interesting concept. It actually uses two fans that rotate in opposite directions. One is 5-bladed, the other is 7-bladed. It's supposed to make the airflow smoother and more consistent, and it does actually make quite a noticeable difference. It is very consistent. It doesn't come in waves like other fans I've used. The blades are also removable if you need to clean them, which is good. On high power mode, it is a very powerful jet of air, although it's very small and focused. That's where I think it would have been handy to have a stand with more angles. If you're outside of the cone, you literally don't feel anything, so it has to be pointing straight at you. Other than that though, I'm pretty happy with it. It looks very minimal and good quality. It's super quiet, which is probably one of the most important factors for me, and the airflow is very consistent. You can pick it up from Mobile Fun for £15 if you're after one. I'll drop a link in the description. Thanks for watching today, guys. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you all in the next one.